That's for sure. But in this next topic, we're going to quickly talk about the Tesla earnings call, which is coming up in the next few days, actually April 20th. And we're going to talk about the 3 questions we want answered, or what the community wants answered about the Tesla earnings call. Now, they have a lot to answer to, that's for sure, the Tesla executive team, because they just dropped the price. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by Tenet. Down below in the description, there's a Tenet link where you can save on financing or refinancing your Tesla monthly payment. They allow you to do this because they allow you to defer a portion of that loan all the way off to the end, maybe say that $7,500 federal tax credit, which allows you to lower your Tesla monthly payment. So definitely check it out. Tenet link down below in the description. And thank you to Tenet for sponsoring some of these videos this month. But let us take a look at this. So of course, if you didn't know, there is a Tesla earnings call on April 20th. And so we will know a lot of different things about their EPS, earnings per share, and all the stuff that has an effect on their most recent price discounts. But they just released more price discounts even today. So there's this website right here, which is saytechnologies.com, where people and investors can submit questions directly to the Tesla earnings team or Tesla executive team, and the top most voted questions hopefully get answered. So the first one here is, do you still believe Tesla Energy will be bigger than auto, and when will you provide more formal guidance on MAGBAK and overall energy? That's a good question, because Tesla Energy is a huge thing, and there's rumors of another Powerwall that is on the cusp, and all this different storing could save. And also, like, the Texas Energy just got released as well. So definitely some really interesting stuff. Second question, how well are 4680 cells meeting the expectation described on battery day? How long will they be until those cells meet those goals? And we can imagine now that the Model Y standard range has the 4680 cells, and maybe Giga Austin is ramping up at a much faster pace. And so yes, we do want to know about the performance and all of that stuff. And it seems like they're ramping up at a pretty fast pace, and that's why inventory keeps rising and rising. And the third question here is, can you give us updated specs on the pricing for the Cybertruck and any new features that will make it to production? We do know that's supposed to come out sometime in June or summer of this year. And so now with these most recent price cuts that just happened, it is looking better and better each day that those initial pricing that they released about the Cybertruck may actually come out in true form at what was like the lowest one was like $39,990, all the way up to the highest one at $69,990. But now with this most recent price cut, I bet there is definitely going to be some sort of question to the Tesla executive team on, why did you just drop the price $3,000 across the board on all Model Ys? What is the intention? What's the vision? And are you going to do it more and more and more? Because it is only the second quarter of the year. Yes, there is springtime, summertime buying season, so hopefully Tesla will start to ramp up on sales. But they basically, Elon probably wants to sell way more volume. And as we get into the third quarter, and of course the fourth quarter, which is always the best time to get the best deal on any vehicle across the board, Tesla is going to pull out all the stops and all the incentives, that is for sure. But if you're just joining in, if you just missed it, the Tesla Model Y variant on all trims, $3,000 haircut, price cut across the board. Now a Model Y all-wheel drive standard range, if you factor in that $7,500 federal tax credit, it is now down to 39 and change. I can't do quick math like that, but that is a impeccable, crazy value. Probably in the next few days, I'm probably going to run a calculator on it to see, like, if you factor in the $7,500, if you factor in state incentives, California $2,000 CVRP, what is your monthly payment? And even if you use, buying partners or channel partners like Tenet down below in the description, where you can lower your monthly payment, if you use this service and defer that $7,500 and get a lower monthly payment on the vehicle, what is that going to be for a Tesla Model Y? I imagine it's going to be probably somewhere in the $500 to $600 a month with zero down or something close to it. So definitely some crazy stuff. Big news, of course, with the Tesla price drops. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you're thinking about the Tesla earnings call in the next few days, and what questions do you want answered or do you want to know about in the next few days. But we're going to jump into our next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is a Patreon link where you can support the channel, and there's a variety of benefits, so definitely check it out. Link down below in the description.